Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's town board meeting. I would ask you all please to stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's town board meeting. It's September 12th, 2023. We have presentations we're going to be making this evening, but we're going to wait till they all arrive. We have no public hearings, so we'll move on to the supervisor's report. First item I have is a purchase order 144-2302. Purchase order is for engineering software. It's an annual subscription for the engineering department. The total cost of the software is $5,191.46.
Make a motion for approval for the software for the engineering department.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is authorization for professional engineering services, proposal for the piping modifications of the twin 2 million gallon water tanks. That's purchase order 830-2315. This is a major engineering feat up around the water tanks. The design and bidding service is $246,500. The regulatory permits, $39,200. Office services during construction, $149,600. And the field services during construction is $196,800 for a total fee of $632,100. The vendor is, what's her name? Manganaro Engineers.
Correct.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is authorization to accept proposal from Woodward and Curran for the installation of a chlorine dioxide system for the Mechanical Water District Water Treatment Plant. That's purchase order 830-2316. Total cost of the project is $74,000.
A motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second?
waiting, Jerry. Second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item, purchase order 830-23-17. It is a pipe freezing kit. It's a device that's used to isolate on piping so you can add a valve or do a repair. Total cost is $3,599.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Authorization to renew school resource officers agreements with Valhalla Union Free School District and Mechanical Hills Central School District for the 2023-24 school year. Copies of those agreements are in the town clerk's office.
I'd like to make a motion of approval. I'm just very happy that we're doing this, and I think it's, I applaud the town board and supervisor for being very safety conscious. So
And I
thank you.
skipped one.
Yeah. I'll second.
Tom, second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. I don't know why it's,
Did you skip that one with the street
Yeah.
closing
I
permits?
probably didn't refresh my thing here. We have street closing permits. Yes, out of order. Street closing permits, Soldy Lane at Birchbrook Drive, Warren Avenue from Frankfurt to Lexington Avenue, Point Place from 6 Point Place to 11 Point Place, and Greenwood Lane from 28 Greenwood Lane to 32 Greenwood Lane.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is authorization to advertise the legal notice for bids for the installation of 22 water meter pits on Mill River Road in the town of Mount Pleasant. Let's see when they're going out. Request to advertise the legal notice for bids for the installation of 22 water meter pits, Mill River Road in town of Mount Pleasant. Bids will be received by the town clerk at the town of Mount Pleasant on Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Documents will be available September 15th. The pre-bid meeting will be at the site on Tuesday, September 19th. Pre-bid meeting is not mandatory but recommended. Meeting will begin at 11 a.m. in the cul-de-sac of Mill River Road. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Make a motion for approval?
Who seconds?
I'll second that.
Lori?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Next item is consider a pilot for 65 Broadway. It's an energy storage facility. Darius can give us a little background on that.
Sure.
We
so
did talk about it.
This is a proposal by an energy storage facility to put a facility at the 65 Broadway property, which is an existing church facility. Large piece of property is going to be in the back. Went through site plan approval, got approval from the planning board to construct. Under state law, they're entitled to a tax exemption related to this pilot to decrease the taxes than someone would normally pay on the value of this facility. Currently, it's non-taxable, the entire property. Now the town will get some amount of payment from this property. It's a small amount. We did go over this with Jim Timmons, but it's about $7,500 a year, increasing 2% annually for the next 15 years. So it's almost a little bit of found money for the town here, and it's pretty standard for these facilities. There's one being built up in Austin, another one being built up in I think Cortland. So. And you're seeing them all over the county to be able to store the energy to get to the grid. So it's important, and it's we get a little money out of it too.
Very good.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is authorization to change the time for the Architectural Review Board, their meetings. They're requesting the town board to consider changing the start time of the Architectural Review Board from 8 p.m. to 7 p.m. This would be more in line with other board meetings, starting times, and would take effect for the September 2023 meeting. All members have been polled and are in agreement. The ARB meets once a month on the third Thursday. This will remain the same.
Okay, motion for approval, please?
Motion by Tom,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, I gotta refresh this. Next item is authorization to adopt the retention and disposition, is that the right word? Schedule for New York local government records. Local governments in New York State are required to adopt a retention disposition schedule for New York local government records, which was revised in 2022. We are not allowed to destroy any records until we have adopted the latest version.
Move for approval to adopt the latest version of the LGS-1, which was revised in 2022. Thank you.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Authorization to designate all digitally created records as the official copy of record. As we know, the town board has been working with our departments, and Emily, to try to digitize as many records as possible, to try to eliminate storage space, and also to make things more easily accessible by pulling them up on a computer. So Resolution 36123 will make the digitally created record the official copy of record, and I believe it doesn't pertain to all records. It's things that can be digitally, and
Yeah.
we can dispose of the paper copy.
Only records that are digitally created, and if you print out a copy, that's not the official copy. This is deeming the digital copy the official copy.
Okay. Your motion on that?
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Our investment report. Town's current rate of interest is 5.27%.
Wow.
Wow.
We have our receiver of taxes report. We have town board minutes for June 27th, July 11th, and August 8th. At this time, we have business from the floor. I don't know if anybody's here yet for the presentations.
I'll check.
We can open up those doors in case they think they're not allowed to come in.
Well, everyone's got to be here for it to work. Right?
Okay. All right, we'll move on to our town clerk's report.
Thank you, and good evening, everyone. If I could find it. Town Clerk's Report, Town Board Meeting, September 12th, 2023. Bid opening for piping and treatment modification project at the Loza Drive Water Treatment Facility in the Kensico Water District. Received and filed one planning board resolution for a steep slope permit on Mountain Road. Received and filed 6 zoning board resolutions, one for Simon Chapman, 55 Stanley Street, Pleasantville, Lowell Solutions Holdings, 6 Usonia Road, Pleasantville, Corbin and Alexandra Holland, 611 Manville Road, Pleasantville, Servants of Relief, 600 Linda Avenue, Hawthorne, Thomas and Tanya Jennings, 345 Linda Avenue, Hawthorne, Paul Loboen, 8 Cypress Street, Valhalla, and received and filed one notice of claim, Yosef C. Yossi versus Town of Mount Pleasant. That's it.
Item 3 would be referred to our town attorney. Moving on to council reports. Councilman Saliano.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My report is from the Controller's Office. It's the Controller's memo. The following claims are submitted for town board approval. It's a long memo, so I'm going to read the categories and the expenses. All documentation related to this memo are in the Controller's office. From the Justice Court, $4,490. From the Controller's office, $599.75. From Receiver of Taxes, $4,312.62. The Town Clerk, $2,538.47. From Attorney, $47,689.28. From the category Building Town Hall, $3,200. From Central Mailing, $6,714.40. From the category of Superintendent of Highways, $70. Off-street parking, $3,690. Central Garage, $414. Public Safety, $3,160. Safety Inspection, $5,110. Adult Programs, $2,436. From the Pool, $5,977.57. From the category of Youth Programs, $12,788. From Youth Day Camps, $40,485. From the Planning Board, $1,000. General Repairs, is $46,998.37. From the category of Highway Machinery, $30,426.44. From Capital Building Improvement, $417,131.81. From Kensico Capital Projects, $18,025.48. From Special Drainage District, $12,658.47. And from the Valhalla Refuge District, $1,962. From the category of the Mount Pleasant Refuge District, $7,847.93. From a Mount Pleasant Consolidated Sewer District, $35,592. From the Joint Water District Fund, $3,273.45. From Mechanical Water District Number 1, $3,219.76. From Kensico Water, $11,594.44. From Trust Agency Escrow, $24,141.92. So the grand total for the Controller's memo and all supporting documentations in the Controller's office is $757,547.16. I ask the board for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. We have one more memo. This is authorization to enter into a lease agreement for a multifunctional copier. It's purchase order 131-23-04. This is a request for authorization to enter in a lease agreement with Atlantic DeLange. This machine will be located in the Controller's office and replace a broken machine that the town owns. The duration of the lease is 60 months for $215 a month. This is a one-time lease commitment fee of $99, and I move for approval for this lease agreement with this copy machine.
Motion by Tom,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Have an excellent evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Zeno could not be with us this evening, so Councilman Schulman was going to handle it for us.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. Good evening, fellow board members, Town of Mount Pleasant residents. Ms. Zano's report is from the Police Department this evening, and our first item is Purchase Order 30-23-27. This is a thermal camera. The vendor is Cellmark Corporation, and the total cost is $2,763.56. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
My second item is from Chief Oliva. It's purchase order 30-23-28, and this is a new engine for a police vehicle. The vendor is Nielsen Chrysler Dodge, and the total cost is, and this is for police patrol vehicle number 43. Total cost $4,042. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
The final item from police is from Corey Antonecchia, Town of Mount Pleasant Traffic Safety Division, and this is the authorization to hire traffic safety seasonal maintenance laborers effective September 13th, 2023. The traffic safety unit will require the assistance of 2 additional seasonal employees this fall. He is pleased to recommend the following staff for appointment as traffic safety seasonal maintenance laborers: Bryce DeFalco of Pleasantville and Luca Sika of Hawthorne. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
We have one announcement from the police department. The Mount Pleasant PBA Day is this Saturday here at Town Hall, September 16th, and it runs from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., rain or shine, and it's free admission to all. It'd be nice if everyone could attend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Councilman Shulman
Okay.
for his own report.
All right. Good evening again. This report is from the Parks and Recreation Department, and the first item is from Doug Scott, our Superintendent of Recreation, and it's purchase order 70-23-70. This is for rock and roll racing for our Fall Foliage Festival. The vendor is Rock and Roll Racing, and the event is being held on October 14th. This is Rock and Roll Racing provides a racetrack with remote control race cars for attendees to race against each other. Sounds great. Total cost $2,000. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Second item is from Elaine Donnelly, a recreation supervisor. This is purchase order 70-23-71. This is for a Broadway show Shucked. Vendor is Broadway Group Sales. And looking at 100 tickets. Total cost $6,914.50. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next item is from John Petroselli. This is purchase order 70-23-72, and this is an annual maintenance contract for Community Center HVAC control system. The vendor is Eastern Heating and Cooling. The agreement runs from November 1st, 2023 to October 31st, 2024. Total cost $2,850. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next item again is from John Petroselli, purchase order 70-23-73, fence repairs at Broadway Field. The vendor is Security Fence Systems, Inc. This is to repair backstop, the first base fence, and the third base fence. Total cost, $7,400. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next item is from Elaine Donnelly, a recreation supervisor, purchase order 70-23-74. This is for a Broadway show, Back to the Future. Vendor is a Group Sales Box Office. And it looks like 24 tickets. I'm sorry, 46 tickets total. Total cost $3,408.50. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next item is from John Petroselli again. It's purchase order 70-23-75. This is Carroll Park retaining wall. The vendor is Peter J. Landy Incorporated. This is to build a Versalock retaining wall for our new playground and swing set area. And the block they're using will be the same as what's being used for the pond. Total cost $24,500. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
The final item from this category is from Doug Scott. Approval for the 2023 fall and winter instructor rates. The 2023 fall brochure is included, and the brochure lists current programs, instructors, and fees. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
I have two announcements from the rec department. First is the fall program registration actually begins today, September 12th. Second is there are a few cornhole team spots remaining for the Thursday Night League, which will begin the last week of September. So get your teams in if you're interested. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Smalley.
Good evening, everyone. I have 5 items from Richard Benquit, the Superintendent of Highways. The first item is authorization to deposit bond for curb cut permit number 1503. This will be held in escrow until the work being performed under the bond has been completed and the road restored to the superintendent's satisfaction. The name is Dean Rossi. The amount is $420 for work being performed at 177 Edgewood Avenue in Thornwood. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Once again, it's authorization to release a bond for curb cut permit number 1492. The work is being performed and completed and the road restored to the satisfaction of the superintendent. Please forward to the Office of the Controller for release of this bond. The curb cut permit was $14.92. The name was Francesca Tuturo, and the amount was $360. Please note that this resident never actually did the work under this permit and no longer intends to. Therefore, she requested her bond back, and it was inspected and confirmed by the superintendent there was no work done, and that's why this bond can be released. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving forward, authorization to release a bond for curb cut permit number 1495. The work performed under the following curb cut permit has been completed and the road restored to the satisfaction of the superintendent. We will forward to the Office of the Controller the release of the bond. The name was Paul Alberti. The bond amount was $540. This was for work performed at 114 Broad Street in Hawthorne. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
The next item is a request by Richard Benquit, Superintendent of Highways, for authorization to promote Chris Crispin to Motor Equipment Operator, or MEO2, at the Highway Department, which would be effective September 13th, 2023. The salary is per the Teamsters contract. The superintendent feels that this individual is qualified. He meets the requirements for the position. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. And the last item of the day is authorization from Richard Benquit, Superintendent of Highways, to hire Joseph Marone as a seasonal employee at the Highway Department effective September 19th, 2023. The hourly rate of $20. If approved, he will start again on September 19th. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you very
Snooze,
much.
you lose.
I know, yep, that's it.
Thank you very much. That's my report for this evening.
Thank you. We'll go to our town attorney regarding tax certiorari settlements.
We have two small matters, Mr. Supervisor, tonight. The first one concerns 108 Sauls Lane in Pleasantville. It's section 106.5, block 1, lot 4. This is in the Pleasantville Union School District. This has been negotiated settlement with the assessor and the school district. It's for tax years 2016 assessment year through 2021, and the estimated town refund is $350 only. I'd ask for a motion to approve that settlement.
It's just the one,
Oh, there's another one too.
or we can do them together?
We can do them together. Let me get the other one up. The other one is for section 11511, block 3, lot 4, and section 106.5, block 2, lot 43. It's for the property located at 357 North Broadway in Sleepy Hollow, and Pleasantville Road in Pleasantville. Tax years 19 and 20 for both, and the estimated town refund is also $350. I'd ask for a motion to approve both settlements.
So Resolution 37923 will approve those tax certiorari settlements.
So moved.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay,
They should be here in like 5 minutes. If you want to take a brief recess, the girls will be here in like 5 minutes. Yeah?
sure.
And now I'll let everyone in.
Yeah. We're going to take a few-minute recess. We're waiting for our guests to get here, and then we'll get back to the regularly scheduled program. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. It's a special evening for us. We'd like to call up some individuals here. I know that Coach Tony Portera could not make it yet. I guess he's in transit. But we're going to move on with, I'd like to ask Emily Sokic, Jordan Sokic, Caitlin Burr, and Sadie Kim if they can come up. I know that unfortunately John Rena could not attend tonight's meeting. Just to give a little background, on Thursday, July 13th, around 7:25 a.m., Mr. Thomas Murray was jogging the Pleasantville track. At that time, the Pleasantville girls soccer team was practicing on a nearby field. Mr. Murray collapsed and immediately another jogger alerted the girls soccer team. The coach, Tony Patera, and players Emily Sokic, Jordan Sokic, Caitlin Burr, and Sadie Kim responded. Sadie called 911 while the others began compressions. They continued rotating, doing compressions and maintaining an open airway. A Pleasantville maintenance worker, John Rena, a retired EMT, arrived a few minutes later and also jumped in to assist. At that time, Caitlin went to meet and direct the ambulance to the correct location. Pleasantville Ambulance and Pleasantville Police responded to the scene and compressions continued, and an AED was administered by EMTs. The town of Mount Pleasant recognizes and applauds your bravery and outstanding efforts under emergency condition. The town thanks you for quick response and immediate actions that resulted in saving the life of Mr. Thomas Murray. As I am sure their coach would agree, these young women's actions were truly remarkable. At this time, we'd like to give certificates of appreciation from the town of Mount Pleasant. You want help?
Yeah. I'll hold them for you.
Caitlin?
Can I just add, I'm a Pleasantville Panther, so you make me really proud. Thank you, girls.
The town thanks you all for serving as role models who provided vital in-service training to our youth who provided life-saving on July 13th. We'd also like to thank the Pleasantville Ambulance Corps, 37 Medic, and the Pleasantville Police Department for their timely response to the scene and their life-saving efforts. Our community is so lucky to have such a dedicated professional staff. John Batista, you're also here. John, I know you're part of the training involved here, and we appreciate you and your staff for training these young people. And this is a major thing for young people. You got to be so proud of yourself for doing what you did. And we are proud of you. I don't know, Mr. Murray is here with us. Mr. Murray, he's... We're glad you're doing well, and thank you for joining us. Ladies, thank you so much. Again, the town of Mount Pleasant is very proud of your actions. Good luck to you in your future. You had a great start.
Girls, would you like to come up with your families and we can get a picture with the supervisor?
Don't get so excited.
Yeah, let's get their pictures so Carl has them. Yeah, they're all unpleasant.
Did I forget anything? Should I read the whole thing?
Anyone have a camera? They all want to take which one? Oh, you got it? Amanda's got it. She's got, you want to do one yours?
Mr. Murray, would you like to be short? And Mr. Batista?
No, no, if anything, my instructors, but I know that I'm.
Your instructions, but they
You
will.
gotta come up.
No.
The camera.
Yeah, I was remiss in mentioning some names here that cross CPR lifeguard instructors, Diana Anderson, Ashley Eklund, and Daniel Malone. So we also thank you for.
Go ahead, start taking. This is gonna look good on your college application. How about that essay, what I did on my summer vacation? So, you're great. I mean, what can I say? Mr. Murray, I'm sure you're so thankful. Everybody get pictures?
Thank you.
Terrific, thank you.
Great job, Rich.
How you doing? I know.
First got the preseason conditioning, and it's not practice. It's preseason conditioning. It's not practice. You don't want to get anybody in trouble. It's not a season. Preseason conditioning. Thanks.
He said that I'm supposed to say please. Hold down.
That last thing.
Please say the other show is mixed with this one. That's weird. I'll tell Lenny. Thank you.
Do a motion to adjourn real quickly?
Lori? Lori, can you get Jerry? We can close this out. Just to close out this meeting, our schedule of meetings, our work session will be Tuesday, September 19th at 7 p.m. And our business session will be September 26th at 7 p.m. If there be no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Jerry. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.
Good night, everyone.